Good day, WWE Extreme fans. Hold on to your seats, because today's episode delivers backstage chaos hotter than a pyrotechnic explosion at WrestleMania. If you think you have seen it all in WWE, think again. This one is about to blow your mind. Before we dive into the drama, make sure you smash that subscribe button and ring the notifications bell so you never miss a single shocking moment from the WWE Universe. Trust me, you'll want to be here for every jaw-dropping update. The WWE locker room is officially in meltdown mode after Nick Aldis, the no-nonsense authority figure we all love to debate, just announced the suspension of Drew McIntyre following a brutal attack on none other than Cody Rhodes. Yes, you heard that correctly. Drew, the Scottish warrior who has battled giants and conquered championships, is now facing consequences for a violent backstage altercation that has sent shockwaves through the roster and the fanbase alike. WWE fans have seen intense rivalries before, but this one crosses the line from storyline to reality, and it is shaking the very foundation of the company. Let's unpack what happened. According to insiders, tensions have been simmering between Drew and Cody for weeks. Both superstars are known for their competitive fire, but this incident escalated far beyond the usual heated promos and in-ring feuds. During preparations for a major pay-per-view, Drew allegedly lost his temper and physically assaulted Cody backstage. The details are still emerging, but eyewitness accounts suggest the attack was severe enough to prompt immediate action. Nick Aldis stepped in decisively, issuing a suspension that underscores WWE's commitment to accountability and safety. Now, this is significant because Drew McIntyre is not just any talent. He is a former WWE champion, a main event staple, and a fan favorite whose intensity in the ring is matched only by his dedication to storytelling. Over the years, Drew has been the embodiment of resilience, clawing his way from mid-card obscurity to the pinnacle of WWE. His matches are masterclass in power, agility, and drama. Losing him, even temporarily, changes the dynamics of multiple storylines, leaving both fans and creative teams scrambling to adapt. Let us examine the implications for Cody Rhodes. Cody, a superstar with a legacy tied to wrestling royalty, was the victim of this backstage incident. Known for his professionalism, charisma, and ability to carry storylines with depth, Cody now faces the challenge of addressing this attack both in storyline terms and within the real-world WWE environment. His injury status and recovery period will determine how WWE integrates this incident into future programming, and fans are eager to see how the company balances realism with entertainment. This incident also sheds light on the backstage culture in WWE. Rivalries are part of the show, but physical confrontations outside the ring are treated with utmost seriousness. WWE has long maintained strict wellness policies, rules of conduct, and disciplinary protocols, but Drew's actions highlight the necessity of enforcing these rules consistently. Nick Aldis's swift response sends a message that no superstar, regardless of reputation, talent, or championship pedigree, is above accountability. This is about safety, respect, and maintaining the integrity of the locker room environment. Now, let us consider the ripple effect on WWE storylines. Drew and Cody were central to multiple arcs, including championship pursuits and high-profile feuds. With Drew suspended, creative teams face the challenge of rewriting upcoming storylines while maintaining audience engagement. This is where the artistry of wrestling storytelling meets the unpredictability of reality. Writers and performers must pivot on the fly, adjusting scripts, promos, and match cards without undermining fan investment. The next few weeks of WWE programming will likely be tense, dramatic, and filled with unexpected twists as the company navigates this crisis. Speaking of Nick Aldis, his role in this drama cannot be overstated. Known for his commanding presence and strategic mind, Aldis has positioned himself as the authority figure willing to make tough, sometimes controversial decisions. Suspending Drew McIntyre demonstrates that he is unafraid to enforce discipline when necessary, even against top-tier talent. This move places Aldis in the lineage of wrestling authorities who have shaped locker room culture, from Vince McMahon's infamous suspensions to Paul Heyman's intense management style. His actions will likely resonate for months, influencing both performer behavior and backstage dynamics. Now, shifting focus to the broader implications, Drew McIntyre's suspension raises important questions about talent management in WWE. Incidents like this highlight the need for conflict resolution, wellness support, and professional accountability. WWE must balance protecting its talent, maintaining storyline integrity, and ensuring a safe environment. The lessons learned from this incident may result in new policies or protocols that prevent similar situations in the future. In other words, this could be a turning point not just for Drew, Cody, or Nick Aldis, but for the entire organization. Now, let us examine Drew McIntyre's career trajectory in light of this suspension. Drew has always been a powerhouse performer, combining raw strength, agility, and storytelling finesse. From his early days in the mid-card to his championship reigns and main event status, he has been a consistent draw for WWE. His absence will be felt not only in ongoing storylines, but also in live events, merchandise sales, and fan engagement. The Scottish Warrior is not easily replaced, and the void created by his suspension presents both challenges and opportunities for other talent to step into the spotlight. Now, let's consider the impact on other superstars. The locker room is a delicate ecosystem with interpersonal relationships, mentorship dynamics, and competitive rivalries constantly in play. An incident like this affects morale, trust, and collaboration. Colleagues may feel tension, uncertainty, or even relief that decisive action was taken. These shifts can influence match chemistry, promo dynamics, and future storylines, demonstrating just how interconnected the WWE Universe truly is. Now, looking at the potential long-term effects, this incident could redefine expectations for superstar behavior. WWE has always emphasized discipline, professionalism, and accountability, but Drew McIntyre's suspension sets a new benchmark. Performers will likely be more cautious, aware that actions, even backstage, can have immediate, serious consequences. This may lead to a culture shift, reinforcing the importance of respect, communication, and emotional regulation within the locker room. Finally, let us reflect on the broader significance. WWE is a unique blend of athleticism, storytelling, and real-life drama, and moments like this blur the line between fiction and reality. The suspension of Drew McIntyre full. In conclusion, this is a dramatic, intense, and consequential moment in the WWE Universe. Nick Aldis' decision to suspend Drew McIntyre following the brutal attack on Cody Rhodes is both a warning and a turning point. It underscores the importance of professionalism, accountability, and respect within WWE, while reminding fans that behind every storyline are real people whose actions have real consequences. Thank you, WWE Extreme fans, for watching and staying with us through this shocking and explosive turn of events.